Hey everybody, it's Anna. Welcome to the Tuesday card in this week's tarot story. We have the Eight of Wands reversed. So yesterday's card, the Monday card, was the Lovers. And the Lovers card, as I mentioned yesterday, is about finding our own integrity and making sure like all of our thoughts and energy is all connected. So we're not compromising here on the side with other people's ideas or other people's principles, because that creates an energetic leak and it means that we end up getting a wobble in our action. So integrity means we are integrated, literally. We're all of a piece. So this card shows up. And when it's upright, it tells us that there is an unstoppable flow of energy. Wands are connected to the element of fire, and they're about feeling inspired and energized and passionate. And the number 8 is also about power. It's about feeling in the flow of your life. So even in the image here, you can see this is the image we have of these wands flying through the air. Their momentum is so high, they are unstoppable. They are definitely going to land where they're supposed to land. So when this card comes up right, it tells us that we have our vision, we feel confident, we feel energized, we're in the flow of our inspiration, and we're unstoppable. But this came to us reversed. And that suggests to me, because yesterday's card was about the Lovers, it suggests to me that there is something disintegrated within us. There is some voice in our head. There's a mindset. There's another person. Someone is kind of pulling against our integrity, which means against our intention and our purpose and our calling. And that means we're having a block. So we may be feeling this passion inside of us, this restlessness, this inspiration to do something, but somehow it's not making its way all the way to the surface. And so just as I said yesterday, we want to again look at what it is that's pulling in the opposite direction. And it's actually very easy to find that voice, because as soon as you start ruminating on what makes you excited, what turns you on, what you want to make happen, as soon as you start doing that, there will be another voice popping up telling you, well, that won't work. That's not rational. That's dangerous. Or even, oh, well, we need to do this, this, and this before we do that. And all of those are delaying tactics by the ego mind. And if the ego mind can get you to delay, it actually gets you to stop, which is its whole purpose. The ego mind is not really trying to work against us, but its priority is keeping us safe. So it wants us to stay in the status quo. And so this energy, of course, catapults us away from the status quo into something very, very new. So the ego mind is going to latch on to other people's ideas or into our own mindsets that we haven't cleared yet to stop us from taking this step. So you want to become familiar with the voice of your objections. You want to hear them and know them so that you can start sorting them out in your mind. The voice of your objections is either a pattern your mind is in, which means you can always change it, or it's actually attached to a woundedness, which you have to find and clear in order for that pattern to release. So we're reversed now, but we're looking for integrity this week. How do we clear this block so that we can move forward? See you tomorrow for our next card. Bye.